Hello, everybody. I'm Dolius the Wolf, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. Or to those who are single, happy Single Awareness Day. But let's see if I can change that. Sort of change that. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. It's about time I changed that because today we are playing Lovers of Aether. Uh-oh. Oh, had a bit of a technical difficulty there. Let's change that up, shall we? That was not loading for me. For some reason, there we go. Now let's change the size of this because I want to be able to actually see the chat while I'm playing this. Ooh, there we go. It's a bit low. Dang, didn't think the game was gonna be this. Nah, it's gotta be a way to increase the volume. Oh, that's it. Well, anywho, we got Lovers of Aether. This is a town that I've been wanting to play for quite a while. This is actually a free game. So yeah, if you go into Steam, you can actually find this absolutely for free. So I think this is supposed to be like a... I don't know if this is meant to be like a spin-off of that fighting game Rival of Aether, but this is Lovers of Aether. And I think this is actually released on April Fool's Day, to my knowledge. But let's not waste any more time. I mean, might as well. Well, let's... For my name, Dolius. Oh, yeah! There she is. Aether High. Home of the Heartbreakers. Oh, sound effects are loud? Let's just bring that down a bit. That better? Hey, Grave. Hey, Sega Garfield. How you two doing? Grave, if you want to jump in on commentary, you can if you want. Anywho, solid as a rock. She is all done up in her purple and gold. She's a beauty, ain't she? Let's see now. Yeah, real beaut, I guess. But school's a prison. You know, school always did feel like a prison to me, so maybe. But it's the captain of the Heartbreakers. At least I'm the kid of this prison. Why do I get the feeling that I'm not going to be dating that guy? Now let's get a move on. We're almost late. We'll never hear the end of it from Principal Loxodont. Ew, made it. Right before the bell, too. I was sweating bullets there for a hot minute. Not that I can't handle a little heat. Letterburn gives me a friendly nudge and plots over to his seat. Homeroom is as lovely as ever. Rano is practicing his spin kicks in the corner. Forceburr is scribbling furiously in his notebook. But there's something special in the air, too. Something like... love! That's right. The homecoming dance is tonight, and I still haven't asked anyone out. There are so many options, so many people I could ask. Still, it feels like something or someone is missing. Well, no time to think about it now. Class President Maypole marches to the head of the room and raps the blackboard with a pointer, drawing everyone's attention. Ahem. Good morning, class. I hope everyone's excited for the homecoming dance tonight. Whoa! Homecoming, baby! Salvano whoops enthusiastically, drawing a handful of laughs. Maypole puts her hands on her hips and sighs. Thank you for your input, Sylvanos. As I was saying, it has come to my attention that some of my more adrenaline supporters believe that I should be class president for life. I appreciate your faith in me. I therefore declare that we are holding a vote. All in favor of me, Maypole, becoming class president for life? Say yeah! Craig gives a weak yeah, though I wonder if he even understood the question. And although the polls say, I hereby relinquish my right to attend the homecoming dance. The classroom buzzes with murmurs and whispers, but nobody opposes her. As I suspected, the yeas have won. I am from here on the fairly and democratically elected president for life, Maple. Thank you all for your love and support. Carry on. Maypole marches back to her seat, and after a moment of confused silence, Homer returns to that lovely chaos from just moments before. First period doesn't start for a while. Maybe now's a good chance to talk to some people. Who do I want to talk to? Quite a lot. What do you think, Chad? Who should I talk to? We got, Arcane, Rando, Craig, Absa, Maypole, Rastor, Elena, Eltius, Zetterburn, Forceburn, Sylvanos. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking, Elena. Can you believe that, Maypole Dolius? Oh, it's in, like, capital letters for me. What a shameless power grab. She's as crooked as a $2 tuning fork. I think she just really had a thing for school spirit. Yeah, right. Are you blind? Are you deaf? Are you totally unable to understand rudimentary psychological maneuvers to know that she is a power-hungry robber baron looking to fry the crown from under our very noses? Huh? You need to start reading between the layers, Dolius. Listen to the writing on the wall. Maypole has big plans. The brave soul's gotta stop her. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Maypole. Hey, Dolius, did you hear about the latest student council drama? No, what's happening? Oh, it's terrible, Dolius. You know our hatred rivals the Jingle Boys of Newberry Meadow. You know how we are sworn to destroy plants and every single Jingle Boy we see that wanders on our turf? Now, am I crazy, or is that one of the longest entries of Hafer High? Let's see if we've got, yeah, I've heard that before, or, yeah, we've been pantsing those dang Dingle Boys for years. Kind of leaning towards this one. Exactly! Then you might imagine how incredibly ticked off I was when I saw my own beloved Vice President Lily holding hands with a Jingle Boy at the Ding Dong Tree last night. There's a Ding Dong Tree. So, what did you do? That's what I'm trying to decide. My heart tells me that I must confront Lily and learn what the heck is going on, straight to the source. My gut and soul and all of my ever-loving fury is telling me that I should use my power as class president for life to formally declare war on Newberry Meadow. War sounds reasonable. But I think you should talk... I think you should probably talk to Lily first. Which one do I go with? Well, I've always been a violent person, so war sounds reasonable. Yes, you have to be fire with fire. If we're gonna let our precious women and children be taken hostage by those stinking, surly jingle men from across the way, perverting our sacred school spirit, then we can kiss our entire way of life goodbye. What do you say, fearless leader? Yeah, we'll just go in order. Let's go with Arcane. Arcane leaned back in his chair nonchalantly, his paws behind his head and his feet popped on his desk. He gives a nod as soon as I approach. There's a mischievous glint in his eye. You look like you're up to something, Arcane. Me? Nah. Arcane gestures. I cross my arms and give him a dubious glance. Okay. Okay, what's this? Arcane suddenly sits his chair down and gets a very serious look on his face. He scrunches up his whole body, tensing and focusing as hard as he can, until a bubble pops out of his blowhole. Arcane gives me a goofy grin, shushing me as the bubble silently floats above the unexpected Burn's head. And then suddenly, the bubble explodes, dousing Burns. Righteously unsafe. Seriously, why is this allowed in school? Flaming mane. Arcane erupts into a dolphiny crackle, laughing so hard that his chair almost falls backwards. Ah! Who did that? Was that you, Arcane? I know it was you. Alright, do I go with... Yeah, it was Arcane. I think the school sprinklers went off in your head. Or should I just say nothing? Yo! Shell Shock Prime! Hey, how you doing? All is well. We're playing Lovers of Aether because it's Valentine's Day and I thought, you know, let's play a Valentine. A game that kind of makes sense for Valentine's Day. Day! But anywho, what do you want to decide? Should we go with yeah, it's Arcane? I think the school sprinklers went off in your head, or should I just say nothing? I'm actually not sure. A part of me wants to think that it is, but yeah, I think this was like an April Fool's Day joke game, and they decided to put it up there, and I thought, you know what, I'll just save it for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, so let's play. Should I get Arcane beaten up? Yeah, let's get Arcane beaten up. Oh, you party pooper, way to spoil my fun. Suddenly, Zetterburn catches my attention with a lively wave and lumbers over to my seat. He gives a playful grin, and there's a twinkle in his eye as if he's up to something. So, homecoming dance, huh? Oh, he's definitely up to something. Yeah, homecoming dance. So, he gives a cloying smile and crosses his arms as if he's trying to hold something back. Doesn't work. Okay, just Bill, who are you asking? I'm not sure yet. You know what? I do have somebody in mind. Zetterburn's flaming mane flickers, especially brightly for a moment. Just for a moment. Someone in mind, huh? I knew it. So who you gonna tell me who it is? Oh, I know who it is. It's the new girl, isn't it? As if on cue, the door bursts open and Clarine steps through. She gets a strange, almost suspicious glance into the hallway before shutting the door and slinking to her desk. It is her, isn't it? Clarine, right? Yeah, she is kind of cute. Okay, maybe Clarine. She's a little cute. Now, I've got somebody else in mind. You know, part of me kind of wants to date Clarine. She does look like a wolf, and as a wolf myself, it only makes sense. So, yeah. Well, go get her, Tiger, or whatever you are. Another shot. I'm a wolf. Huh? Maybe I could talk to her for a bit. I mean, what? I mean, it couldn't hurt. I walk over to Clarine and pull up a seat next to her desk. She's beautiful. I want to date her. I must date her. Oh, hey, Dolius, right? I'm still trying to get all the names down. I remember yours for some reason, though. Spooky. Wait, why did I say that? Why am I so awkward? So, Clarine, I was wondering... What was I wondering? Where are you from? Oh, Clarine did a quick glance down at her watch and scratched the back of her head. Oh, here and there, you know, I guess I, travel a lot. I'm a traveler, so I travel. At least I'm not the only awkward one here. That's cool, so, anywhere in particular? Well, that's classified, but okay, maybe I can trust you. I know it's gonna sound weird, but bear with me. I'm actually from... Suddenly the PA system cuts in a roaring tiny screech that sounds like it'd be coming from an elephant, a cyborg elephant. Not a badass elephant like Tempo. Gotta play that on stream at some point. Anywho. This is your esteemed and benevolent principal. Local note speaking. First period is beginning in 5 minutes. Please report to your first period classroom in an orderly and precise by manner. and all skirts of the homecoming dance in the hallways. Dwellers will be punished to the full extent of the Pitian law. That's all. Oh, darn, class is starting. I'll talk to you later. See you, Dolius. Clarine grabs her bag and rushes off. Well, I didn't totally blow it, I think. Zetterburn bounds up behind me and gives me a lighthearted jostle. So I want to go, chap. You get her number? Ah, let's just go to class. Ouch. Well, at least you got it all day. Good luck. Sounds like you'll need it. Yeah. I want to talk to Clarine. Force burns back and forth nervously behind Clarine, who opens up her locker, rifles around for a moment. The nervous hyena takes a step towards her, but then temptation collects himself and finally approaches her. Hi, Clarine. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. You're Zetterburn's brother, right? Sideburn? Forceburn. I wanted to talk to you about something really important. Sure, what's up? So I was thinking maybe, go to the dance with me? What's it refer to? No, let's say Clarine. Hey, Clarine, do you know what page the math work is on? Oh, yeah, the math forward. Yeah, of course. Hey, I'll talk to you later, Heartburn. Forceburn. Forceburn trotted off delectfully, muttering something under his breath. Wow, so you saw that, huh? Yeah, kind of awkward. Sorry. Not sure if I've ever seen spoken to him before. Don't get me wrong, there's something kind of alluring about the whole brooding poet thing, but still. Uh-oh, competition. Oh crap, the bell's about to ring. See you later, Dolius. We'll laugh about this later. The PA system slowly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Proceed to first period immediately! The rowdy students file into their first class. Aetherian History 101. I take a seat in the back near Wolster, Zetterburn, Elphius, Craig, and Absa. Just as I look for Clarine in the crowd, she slips into the seat desk beside me. Raster breathes a long, dramatic sigh. Man, I'm wiped. I got none left in the tank. Let me guess, you just flew in and boy, your arm's tired. That's a great joke, Zetterburn. This guy is reminding me of Cheesecake Remix from Paradox Power Plays. Just something about him just immediately made me think of him. Don't know why. For your information, Fire Breath, I was out last night with a little ladybird. You sure it wasn't a ladybug? Well, slim dunk, priceless. You should have seen my papa. I was doing some diggity dance moves that would have made you cry. I don't doubt that. Rapster is so cool, you guys. He's got so many tricks with the chicks. Illusions, more like. I don't get it. Did anybody study for the test today? What? There's a test? With that, Marissa's granny gently raps on the board with her cane. All right, class, shut your mouth. Today is your first test of the school year on Aether history. These are all basic questions around the world around you. You should have no trouble answering them. Oh, I don't know any of these. Watertown is the merchant capital. Oh, hey, I got that right. What is the name of the military arm of the Air Nation? The Swoop Squadron? Uh-oh. Why was the rock wall built? Okay, that's good. Who is the rock wall patrolled by? The wall rollers, the lab breakers, the wall runners, the hall monitors? I guess the wall runners? Ooh, I didn't even study. I'm already doing good at this test. Who controlled the skies before the Air Armada? I guess the feathers, the flying force. Uh-oh. Where did the elders of the Air Alliance reside? In Watertown? Oh, what is the northernmost continent of Aether called? barren ways? What people live in ice barrens? Hyperbole? Okay. What? Oh. I could just ask for help. You know what? I'm gonna do this on my own. What entity protects the Hyperboreans? The glacier wall? No. What event caused the Aeromata to form? I feel like to have my show. Hey, Dolius, I'm having some trouble with this one. You wouldn't know the answer, would you? Yeah, it's the founding of the water trading company. Not sure about that. Nah, I'm sure of it. Definitely. Who cares? Just school. You know, Dolius, I admire your Calvier attitude towards the artificial structures of the education establishment. Yeah, exactly. Enough dawdling! Arnold Blinds are the devil's disco stage. That's okay. Look at your books and get moving. Go ahead and talk to Maple. Dolius, are you super excited to do a favor for you or what? What? I'm campaigning again, Dolius. You can't let the trial run cold, not in this student political environment. I didn't know there was a student political environment. Oh, Dolius, your damning ignorance would be adorable if it wasn't also ruining the world. I mean, arrogance ruins the world, but not ignorance. Of course, there is an environmental and the... Alright, Net Nerdy, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Of course, there is an environment in student politics that is brutal. Only the most ruthless and ravenous can survive the many trials and tribulations us student politicians face. What noble politicians, servants we are. I actually have to get to class, Maple. I'll cut to the chase. I have this big stack of flyers with my face on them, and I need distributed by the end of the day. Normally, my campaign manager, May Reed, would handle this sort of thing, but unfortunately, she is away right now dealing with some fortunate affairs. So what do you say, Dolius? Keep in mind, saying no could be considered a willful act of sedation. Ah, what the hey, sure, why not? Excellent, Dolius, here you go. It's just 5 flyers, you should be able to distribute them in no time. Any other instructions? There's more than one way to get rid of those, Dolius. By handing them out to your fellow students is foolproof. But don't give any to that wicked witch, Elena. If she gets her slippery scales on one, there's no telling what horrible thing she'll do to it. The PA system slowly cuts in and terminates connected. Proceed to second period immediately! Oh boy, English class. Talk about a snoozer. Nothing puts me to sleep faster than Mr. Cal's drowning lectures. I don't think I made it through this one class without dozing off. Huh? That's strange. Looks like he's not here yet. Hey, Elena, catch! What? With a clumsy punt, Sylvanos Clarence's hay hacky sack halfway across the classroom in a chaotic arc. Much to Senel's dismay, the ball lands an arcane blowhole. Idiot! Halfway impressed with his hole-in-one, Sylvanos gives a goofy grin and shrugs his arcane blows his hacky sack back. Or at least tries to. The ball lands on Forsberg's desk, who is scribbling furiously over a notebook. My ball, hey, which one of you did that? Arcade. It was definitely arcade. You were kidding, huh? Let me tell you what's out of. Raster cools a cucumber, steps between the two, and raises his feathered arms in a gesture of peace. What's your bag, Daddy-O? No need to get unglued. Let's save the theatrics for after the dance. Wouldn't want to show up with a fresh pair of shinners, huh? Disaster averted. Forsburn sighs, slumps back to his chair, and gives Orcane the stink eye before getting back to his writing. Orcane gives Raster the closest thing to a thumbs up his paws can manage. Looks like we've got a little time before Mr. Kai shows up. Maybe I could chat with some people at the time. Yeah! Should give a poster. I'll give her a poster. Oh, picture of Maypole Head. Dolius. Clary is off in a remote part of the room, certainly thinking there's something on the wall. Every once in a while, she gives a suspicious glance toward the door before doing her work. Hey, Clary, what are you up to? She gives a startled jump and then tries to hide whatever it was she was working on. Not very subtle. Oh, hey, Dolius, you kind of surprised me. I'm not really doing anything, just going over the notes, that's all. It looked a little like you were messing around with something on the wall, but okay. Well, okay, maybe a little. I was messing with the PA system, just taking a look inside. Why? I guess I'm just interested in technology. Cool, I'm gonna text them. Oh, that's cool. Actually, we got this really cool. What I mean is, suddenly the PA system crackles with static, and Principal and Long Buzz dying car horn of a voice blares through. This is your principal and order the principal. Lord speaking. Any students caught tampering with official school equipment will be remotely suspended, or worse. If you see anyone acting suspiciously, report them to me immediately. Resume learning. Crap, this never happened, okay? I'll explain it all later. See ya. Okay. Get a poster down. Oh, picture of Maypole's head. Dolius.
Hey, Dolius.
Yo! Hey, everybody. Welcome Grave Genja to the stream.
Yeah, sorry for the delay there. Stuff started happening a little bit.
Okay. Let's give Raster a poster. Oh, picture of Maypole's head. Thanks, Dolius. Let's give a poster to Sylvanos. Oh, picture of Maple's head. Thanks, Dolius. Should I or shouldn't I? Nah. Yeah, I haven't talked to Rando at all. Let's give him a poster. Oh, hey, you want to voice Rando?
No, I do. I'm not attempting voice acting. I am.
No, right. Oh, a picture of Maple's head. Thanks, Dolius. Dang, I wish I had Magic Eye here, because I would have easily gotten him to voice him.
Yeah, you know, that or someone who actually knows more about this series than I do.
Rando poses dramatically by the window, facing his desk back and forth. One of his hands is clenched so tightly that his knuckles snow white, and his other clenched nearly as tightly. Holds a book and speaks without facing me. So you finally come. Hey, Rando. I always knew they would come. The fateful final showdown between good and evil, light and dark. They say light and dark are two sides of the same coin. Heh. Me? I say the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Now come. Face my dojo kick! Rando suddenly tosses his book into the air and spins it, hurling for the classroom with a glorious spin kick. It crashes into the backboard with a mighty crack. Are we battling? Are you okay, Rando? Nice dojo kick, but can it compare to my flaming solid sensual dragon uppercut? I know which one I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I know which one you're gonna pick. Yeah, Lord, this makes my...
I grab the nearest book I can find, an attendance chart on the teacher's desk. I toss it into the air. Time seems to slow down as I draw my fist back for the attack. I can feel the force of 1,000 generations of my ancestors colliding my hand, even the one-cell organisms we evolved from millions of years ago. Static electricity crackles through the room and all goes silent. I thrust my fist back at the book, bending time and space. Up and all life and matter as my fist now glowing with primal energies collides with the book.
But yeah, you can definitely tell this was made by the guy. This made a spin-off.
The book explodes, paper shattering haphazardly all over the room. Why did I do that? Senpai. Actually, I was just quoting the reading homework. Pretty dramatic stuff, huh? I like the part where they did karate chop. Oh, yeah, the reading homework, of course. Karate. Man, that was the best book I ever read. I love the fighting, the fury, but... Oh, but I am a man of peace. No kidding. Well, peace out, Rando. Let's see now. No, I haven't talked to Zetterburn in a while. The usual upbeat Zetterburn seems somewhat crestfallen, looking out the window wistfully. I'll walk over to see what's going on. Hey, Zed, what's going on? You're looking kind of down. I guess so. Truth be told, it's about the homecoming dance. Really? What's the matter? Well, I guess I'm kind of a popular guy, and I kind of have a few admirers and everything. Maybe a lot. I'm really not trying to humble brag here. A couple of people have asked me to the dance today, and well, I've had to turn all of them down. There's someone I really want to ask to the dance, but I haven't worked up the courage yet. To reject the only people, it's gotta start to wear me down, you know? I could take 100 tackles to the football field, but that look of disappointment when they walk away, jeez. That doesn't sound like that bad of a problem to have. Sounds rough, Zed. Hang in there. Who do you want to ask to the dance? I am curious who he wants to ask. The guilty lion's face turns nearly as bright red as his mane. No, nobody. It's nobody. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. It's definitely don't go spreading rumors about it. Hey, Dolius, thanks for coming over here and cheering me up. I'm starting to feel better already. You know what to say. Hey, no problem, Zed. Good luck with that special person. Venombird's mane flickers especially brightly for a second. Yeah, good luck with your homecoming endeavors, too. Suddenly, the door slams open. Mr. Kai stomps into the classroom and sits down at the desk. Excuse me, pupils. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure we're all itching to get to our English presentation. English presentations? So we'll begin without delay. Okay, would you like to start us out? Sorry, Mr. Kai, I have to go tomorrow. My human ate my homework. A few students snickers. Mr. Kai folds his arms and rolls his eyes. You and I will have a word after class, Mr. Arcade. Alright then, how about... Yo, Dolius! How'd I know he was gonna call me? I don't even know what the book was about. I slowly shuffled to the front of the class as if the seconds I've wasted will somehow spare me from my inevitable fate. The class stares feel like a million tons. I could feel their judgment. They know I didn't do the reading. Well, looks like I'll have to wing it. Maybe if I talk about what my friends told me before class, I can make it through this. Right. This story, like all stories, begins with the beginning. Like all beginnings, this beginning begins with...
Dear God, you are so boned.
Dojo kicks, powerful dojo kicks. After a grueling jury, our heroes had to contend with... anime. Overall, the moral of the story is... homework is for the weak.
Dear Christ, dude. Oh boy, too bad Keish ain't here. He probably have more of a ball with this than I'm.
Mr. Kai pauses for a moment to ruminate. I can feel a bead of sweat start to trickle down my forehead. You could cut the tension in the air with a dojo kick. The worst presentation on Animal Farm I've seen in all my 50 years of teaching. Did you even read the book? I could hear a few stray giggles coming from the class. I really blew it this time. I think I had the wrong edition. Yo, we'll need to speak after class. Now, Savanos, would you like to give your presentation? My human also ate my homework. Clarine! Clarine sneakily looks down either end of the hallway before slipping into an empty room. Being the creepy voyeur that I am, I decide to follow her. She kneels down and puts some kind of electrical device out of her backpack, which she plants on the wall. It makes a conscious zip sound, and Clarine gets up, bolting out of the room and bumping into me. Ooh, oops, hey Dolly, I didn't mean to bump into you. She baffledly rubs the back of her neck. It's no problem. Hey, what's that weird device you were using back there? Clarine does a startled jump, but quickly composes herself. Oh, yeah, that was a cell phone charger. Yeah, it's just a cell phone charger, that's all. Not very convincing. I'll play along. Oh, of course, a cell phone charger. Yep, just a regular cell phone charger. There's an awkward pause. Well, hey, it was good talking to you, Dolius. I've got to run. Maybe we can talk after class. She's definitely up to something. But what? The PA system slowly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. But they deferred period immediately. The computer lab looks like it's straight out of the 80s. The computers are so old, they were probably here when my parents went to Aether High. And yeah, this pretty much confirms that this is pretty much a spin-off of Rivals of Vapor.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of gather that because I decided to look up out of curiosity, and yes, it is definitely based on that.
I really need to
And
play that at
again,
some point.
as I definitely said, though, Keisha's probably having a lot more fun with this writing because it's like they are blatant. You can definitely tell those super fools because they are blatantly calling out all visual novel stuff too.
Yeah. I sit down at the workstation next to Elena, who slowly hunts and pecks keys with her face. It looks extremely uncomfortable. She gives me an exacerbated look. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The computer lab buzzes with energy as the day draws close to its end. Everyone's excited about homecoming and rumors are starting to spread. Everybody, let's all welcome Keishan to the stream.
Now, let's say, speaking of the devil.
I was about to say, did I hear my name in the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah, so yeah, we're playing Lovers of Vapor, and now we're up to the computer class with Absa. You want to voice her?
Damn, she was my main at first. I guess.
I'm sorry.
I guess so.
I'm sorry. That laugh cracked me up there, Keish.
All right, take it away.
Okay. Let me mute the stream. Because, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even know her character. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong, though. You will never believe who hacks Zetterburn to the dance.
Oh. Now, to be fair, I don't know the actual voice of the character since I haven't played Rivals of Vapor, but this is making me consider it.
They don't actually have a voice.
Oh.
They just grunt. At best, they grunt.
Okay.
I mean, how do you pronounce that name, actually?
Alia, I think.
Alia?
Yeah.
Great, can you confirm this?
I know nothing about this game either.
Damn, I'm the only one. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, you and Cyber are, but Cyber's preoccupied. Cyber got caught away by something, so.
I'm sorry.
I'll try my best with the knowledge that I have. I haven't done everything, but I know enough. Okay. I mean, Alia, really? Like, did she really think she had a shot with? And let's be totally honest here. The guy who's probably gonna be picked for Homecoming King.
No. What did you hear what's going on around about Dolius? Okay.
Fucking Crag.
My ears suddenly perk up.
Let me try to give her a better voice. Oh, I think I heard about that. Isn't Dolius going to ask?
Absa's tantalizing rumors cut off when the class door slams open and Professor Swiftwing stumbles ponderously inside.
Oh,
He
no.
insists we call him a professor even though he only has an associate's degree from Air Armada Community College. Ooh.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh dear God, fucking.
I've never seen this one before.
If I actually ever heard a teacher say like this, you would have heard me groan and then face that so fucking hard because this is horrible.
Oh
This
God.
This is so goddamn bad.
I just flew in for the fire capital. Boy, are my whatever. The classroom takes on a bewildered din as Professor Swiftwing storms angrily to his desk. When he stumbles over Absa's bag, he looks like he's about to explode in rage, but somehow wills himself to hold back. Today isn't the day. Don't speak to me, don't look at me, just play the darn computer game. And form your own darn groups. I don't care who you partner with. Not today. Teams, huh? Maybe this is my shortcut to catch up my crush. Oh, but my crush is not here. So, guess I gotta
Might as
do
well
my,
make a friend.
guess I'll go with my second choice.
Hey, Maple! Did anyone call dibs on her?
No. What are we
Dibs!
Oh.
So, Dolius, what do you think of that alien? What do you really think of her? I mean, we have had our differences. Her and I. I'm not gonna lie, Dolius. It's not my nature to lie. Oh, that was a sick shot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
Some things
gotta-
of us between our griefs. Shit. But those people are not. Oh god. I don't really seek to understand. I cannot. No one understands a snake. People hold snakes in terrifying grudges. Oh gosh. Just for being born a snake. I'll. Man, I can't keep up. The dumb kind. The stupid kind of regard. Because I can't keep up with this. I'm sorry. I'm failing the
okay.
stream.
You tried your best. No.
Waste a shot. Because it's a tricky world, Dolius. It's not as simple as it once was. It's no longer the strong shall survive. We have a society, and it's the clever ones who will live. Another thing you need? Wisdom. But you can't just okay. This honestly feels like Maple is just talking and no one's going to pay attention.
No, I mean, in fact, she's got. I mean, in fact, Maple's got an ego. Got quite the ego in this, apparently.
Didn't know. Well, she is kind of a good character.
Well, I mean by an ego is Maple's the class president, and literally first thing at the start was try to get a vote to go to make her be the class president for life. Which only someone apparently did a very subtle, like very quiet yay, and everyone else just gave zero fuck because she literally made a threat to go along with it. So yeah, I said definitely gave Maple in this quite the ego.
Computers were never my strong suit, and I feel like I've demonstrated that more than adequacy today. Professor Swiftwing trembles so angrily he can barely contain himself, stomps over to me and puts his hand on my shoulder. Looks like things are going so hard over there, huh? Computers are not really my best subject. I'm going to have to make a note of this in the log. What's your name? Bradshaw. Okay, Bradshaw, I'm sure your parents won't be happy to hear about this at all. Probably not. Class over, I grab my bag and pull into the hallway before Bradshaw or anyone else could call me out on my stolen identity.
Oh, Forest Burn.
Oh, right. You can
fighting
voice
that
Force
guy.
Burn.
No, I hate fighting. I hate fighting him. Gosh, I gotta voice the character that I hate. I'm not gonna avoid this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. While looking at his design, it does scream the badass deep voicing that I want to do, but at the same time, he seems like. Is he a nice guy? In the story, is he a nice guy?
I think he's, I don't know, here he seems to be a slightly emo-ish.
You know, I used to be in the band.
You don't say. What were they called?
Pill Dumpster. We never played a show.
The PA system solidly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination.
That was fucking quick.
Lead your homework for final attendance! What a day. A surprise history test, an English presentation for a book I didn't read, and a computer lab. And I haven't even got to the hardest part. Asking someone to the dance. I plop down into my seat and close my eyes, turning out the homeroom chaos as I take a deep, meditative breaths. Okay, I could do this. I've been going over the lines in my head for the last hour, playing cool like Raster. No, I couldn't pull it off. Just be myself. Be genuine, sincere, like Craig. Or maybe sensitive and brooding, like Forsburn. But a little funny, too, like Orcane. Or maybe, oof, let her burn breaks my trance with an overly enthusiastic pat on the back and sits down on the other side of my table, straddling his seat with the swagger of a spaceship commander. So, school's almost over. You gonna ask anyone to the dance, or are you chickening out? Yeah, I got you. I'm kinda doing it variously for you. So, what were you asking? You know, I heard a rumor going around about you and Bradshaw. Ah, I'm just taking your tape, really though. I've heard some things going around the grapevine, amigo. Or, is it amiga? I'm not doing so currently in Spanish class. This is it. It's time to do it. It's time to finally ask someone to the dance. But who's it gonna be? Well, considering that I've talked to Clarine the most, naturally I gotta ask Clarine. I do it. I flip it, do it. Seriously, I had to ship you two. I can't help but roll my eyes. Really, though, I could kind of tell. I mean, the way you've been sneaking looks like the sole conversation. Hey, get to it. School's almost over. You're gonna knock it out of the park, I'm sure of it. Clary is off in the corner of the room, messing with something in her bag. The lump in my throat rises as I start walking towards her, but I try to push it down with a drink of water. Oh, hey, Dolius, what's up? I take a deep breath and force down the lump in my throat with all the willpower I got. Hey, Clarity, I was kind of wondering if you want to go to the dance with me. What? What happened to all the smooth lines I rehearsed? The flux confidence I practiced in the mirror? I didn't even drop a six neg on her. You blew it. That sounds cool. Wait, did she just say yes? But there's something I gotta tell you first. Clarine sighs, fidgets with her bag nervously, and leans in close to me, whispering. This is gonna sound crazy, but bear with me, and don't let this get to you. I'm trusting you with this because you're cool and kind of cute, okay? So, I'm actually from the future. Did you just call me cute? A grim dystopian future. Oh my god. A grim dystopian future where Principal Losodont, he's actually Emperor of Losodont now, has taken over the Fire Empire and rules with an iron techno fist.
Oh yeah, she is from the Iron Empire from the actual future. She is Trunks, but actually Trunks. How like futuristic Trunks should be.
So basically Trunks, but I actually want to date her.
Yes.
So I was
basically Trunks, but you actually want to date him.
Well, no, I don't want to date Trunks. I mean, to be fair, Trunks is kind of a womanly type. I mean, he is a princess after all. And Kevin, hey, thanks for the raid.
Unfortunately, Princess Trunks is taken.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, Broly died.
No, he died. And then he died again. And then he got a god-awful clone of him. But we'll say that for another time. Anywho, I was sent to the path to destroy him before he gets too powerful, so, do you think you can help me? The school's PA system begins to crackle, and the screech of microphone feedback pierces my ears. It's a Seon! It is your esteemed, beloved, and overlooking principal. Losodont vigorously reminding us that there will be no sententious conspiring on school grounds. All doors funds will be given weekend attention and for the homecoming dance. That's all. Crap, that's our cue. Hey, come with me. In one cool, quick motion, Clarine flings her backpack over her shoulder and grabs my hand. This way. Hands collapse together. We bolt for the classroom door and down the hallway. Whatever it is she's leading me, I get the feeling it's gonna be exciting.
Congrats!
Alright, looks like someone dropped a cassette over here. Might as well play it.
I see you
It's
and
free.
me by the ding dong tree, and everyone
They
can
actually
see
put-
what I can see, and that's you and me, you and me, you and me, swinging by the ding dong tree. Oh, won't you take my feather and take my paw, take my webbed hand into yours. Give me a spin, give me a light, make all my ding dong dreams come true tonight. And when we're there, we'll feel lighter than air.
Oh,
We'll
dear
feel
Lord.
lighter than air. It's like we don't even care. It's like we don't even care. It's like
Apparently, reading some of their bio. Apparently, reading some of the bio stuff here, that some of these characters are still like, you know, they still retain some of the personality they say they, well, some of their stories are from Rivals of Aether,
Yeah.
but you know, modified for a dating sim.
Give me a light, make all my ding dong
Yep.
dreams come true tonight. And when we're there, we feel lighter than air. We feel lighter than air. It's like we don't even care. Like we don't even
Oh
care.
my god.
Like we don't even care. When we're there, when we're there, when we're there, when we're there, when we're there.
And yeah, just all said the just was well for Maple, the ego part is they probably just expounded on it a bit though from the whole thing, because from Aether's Maple is the self-appointed guardian of the Ethereum forest, so it's like yeah, they just, you know, they reach out that ego from being a defender to being a class president.
No. Okay then.
Oh, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Might as well continue. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, they've just taken some of their stuff and alter them around a little bit to make them more appropriate for a modern day dating sim kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm honestly more surprised they didn't put Alpharat's OC in here. Excalibur. If anyone understands that.
Yeah. Well, as I said, to be fair though, it seems like most of the teachers are the ones who are just, you know, were custom made ones for this.
Yeah.
So so everyone else in here is a like I said, all the characters you can date are the actual playable characters, and the teachers are just the ones that you just excuse me, custom made for this game.
Until workshop.
Yeah, so yeah. To be fair though, they haven't added in the this came out before that though. The newer characters are not in this yet.
Yeah, but people can still do it.
Yeah.
That's why they got the DLCs
I
in here
guess
too.
we could do one more. I mean, might as well.
They're gonna try to do it this time.
That's
Oh wait!
true.
Ah,
What?
I was gonna ask if you can name yourself Dofi.
Oh, good God.
How about
This
no?
is not a reference. This is not a
Why?
reference to anything. I'm just making up a silly name.
Nah, I want to name myself
Yeah,
after me. I mean, I want these.
Yeah.
I want these people to date me because I'm beautiful and whatnot.
I was about to say, Keisha, maybe you may not be making a reference there, but I do know that there's a character in a manga and anime that is literally called that by another character.
All right.
Send
let's
me
see.
this later.
All right. Well, there she is. Aether
Ah.
High, home of the Heartbreakers. Just look at her, Dolius. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? Solid as a
Nope.
rack. She is all done up in her purple and gold. She's a beauty, ain't she? I guess. Hey, you guessed right. Let's get a move on. We're almost late. We'll never hear the end of it from Principal Lonzo don't.
So Zetaburn is the all-American boy.
Pretty much. Phew, we made it. Right before the bell, too. I was sweating bullets there for a hot minute. Now that I can't handle a little heat. Zetterburn gives me a friendly nudge and plots over to his seat. Homeroom is as lively as ever. Rando is practicing his spin kicks in the corner. Forsberg is scribbling furiously in his notebook. There's something special in the air, too. Something like love. That's right, the homecoming dance tonight. I still haven't asked anyone out yet. There's so many options, so many people I could ask. Still, it feels like something or someone is missing. No time to think about it now. Class President Maypole marches to the head of the room and raps the blackboard with a pointer, drawing everyone's attention. Ahem. Good morning, class. I hope
Wait,
everyone's
that was her.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, class. I hope everyone's excited for the homecoming dance tonight.
Whoa! Homecoming, baby! Reynolds whoops enthusiastically, drawing a handful of laughs. Maypole puts her hands on her hips and sighs.
Thank you for your input, Sylveon.
As I was saying, it has come to my attention that some of my more
I can't read. Have I mentioned that yet?
Arden.
Arden.
some of my more ardent supporters believe that I should be class president for life. I appreciate your faith in me. I therefore declare that we are holding a vote. All in favor of me, Maple, becoming class president for life, say yeah.
Craig gives a weak yeah, though I wonder if he even understood the question.
And all those who oppose say, I hereby relinquish my rights to attend the homecoming dance.
The classroom buzzes with murmurs and whispers, but nobody opposes her.
As I suspected, the years have won.
Oh, the yes have won. Whoops.
I am, from here on, the fairly
I can't read.
Democratically,
Sorry.
it's okay.
the fairly democratically elected class president for life, Maple.
I need to read better.
We all do.
I thank you all for your love and support. Carry on.
Maypole marches back to her seat, and after a moment of confused silence, homeroom returns to the lively chaos from just moments before. First period didn't start for a while. Maybe now's a good chance to talk to some people.
Who are we going for this time? Oh,
Well, Maypole, obviously.
that's a lot of reading.
Hey, Dolius! Did you hear about the latest student council drama?
No, what's happening?
Oh, it's terrible, Dolius! You know our hated rivals, the Jingle Boys of Newtsbury Meadow?
I feel like that's a stage.
You know how we are sworn to destroy and
pants. Huh? Oh, pants every single. Okay, I understand now.
You know how we are sworn to destroy and pants every single Jingle Boy?
I'm saying okay, Jingle Boy. Sorry, I was just glancing over.
We see that wanders at our turf. Now, am I crazy, or is that one of the longest-standing traditions of Aether High?
Oh yeah, we've been pantsing those dang jingle boys for years.
Exactly! So then you might imagine how incredibly ticked off I was when I saw my own beloved Vice President Lily holding hands with the Jingle Boy at the Ding Dong Tree last night.
So, what did you do?
That's what I'm trying to decide. My heart tells me I must confront Lily and learn what the heck is going on, straight from the source. But my gut and my soul, and all of my ever loving fur, is telling me that I should use my power as class president for life to formally declare war on Newtbury Meadow.
Ever-loving fury.
I think you should probably talk to Lily first.
Maybe I'll send her a message through Mary Reed. Something on the effect of, I saw what you did, and now you and everyone else will pay.
Okay, sounds good.
What the? Maple's a sociopath.
Sure is.
Let's talk to Polar Ace here.
Oh, he'll dunk you.
Just another beautiful day in paradise, am I right, Dolius? Oh yeah, it's like I died and went to school. I'm just happy to be here. So many hilarious and wacky classmates every day. They give me a new nickname. Want to hear some? Sure, why not? Someone called me 2 nickels short of a gumball. Pretty great, right? Want to hear another one? Might as well. There was Farty Squeakins. Pretty neat, huh? Gonna have to remember that one. Want to hear another? Maybe one more. I think they called me the worst of all time. I don't really get it. Sounds cool. Okay, I gotta hear another one. Someone called me bipolar pair. Cool, huh? Want to hear another one?
I can't tell this guy. I can't tell the man. This guy just.
There's strong
Strong
cherry.
cherry?
Cool, huh?
That one I don't understand.
Yeah, I probably have to play the game in order to find out. There was Mr. Grumpy Buttons. Cool, huh?
Gummy buttons.
Gummy buttons. Lots of goddamn gummy buttons. Okay, maybe just one more. One of my favorites was Clumsy Funkerton. I love it. Want to hear another one? I think I've
One of
heard
those I
enough.
didn't keep going.
Yeah, I can't tell this guy's. I can't tell this guy. If he's just a nice guy or if he's dense.
Dumbass.
Let's talk to Craig.
He has nothing much to say.
Oh. Hi there. Hello, I'm Craig. What's in your bag? My special rocks. Can I hold one? Absolutely not. Oh. Craig does not mean to offend. It is just that these are Craig's special rocks. They cannot be loaned or borrowed, and they cannot be shared. What makes them special is what makes them mine, and vice versa. Can I see them? Yes, you may gaze upon them. Wow, they're very nice rocks. Thank you. You may continue to admire them if you like.
I think they went with this route for Craig for being the only one of the only characters in Rival that can have a super armor.
Ooh. They look very
Yeah.
clean and sturdy. Thank you. You may continue to admire them.
He's also a great starter character as well.
Ooh. A wide variety of textures. Thank you. You may continue to admire them. Enhancing luster. Thank you. You may
Interesting.
continue to admire them. Outstanding cleavage. Alright, that's enough. Craig quickly closes his backpack and whips around his seat desk. Suddenly, Zetterburn catches my attention with a lively wave and lumbers over to my seat. He plays a playful grin, there's a twinkle in his eyes as he's up to something. So, homecoming dance, huh? Oh, he's definitely up to something. Yeah, a homecoming dance. So, he gives a cloying smile and crosses his arms as if he's trying to hold something back. It doesn't work. Okay, just spill it. Who are you asking? It's a secret. I knew it. Well, you know what they say about secrets, right? Zetterburn pauses in thought for a moment and then raises his finger as if he's about to make a great point. Well, they probably say something about them, so who is it? Ooh, I know what it is. It's the new girl, isn't it? As if on cue, the door bursts open and Clary steps through. She gives a strange, almost suspicious glance into the hallway before shutting the door and slinking into her desk. It is her, isn't it? It's Clary, right? Yeah, she's kind of cute. Nah, I've got somebody else in mind. Someone else, huh? Man, I thought I had it. Wait, no. It's Zilipus, isn't it? Or maybe Epstein. No. Rastor. Definitely Rastor. I walk over to Clary and pull up a seat next to her desk. No, hey, Dolius, right? I'm still trying to get all the names down. I remember yours for some reason, though. Spooky. Why'd I say that? Why am I so awkward? So, Claire, I was wondering. Wait, what was I wondering? Where are you from? Ew. Clary does a quick glance down at her watch and scratches the back of her head. Oh, here and there, you know. I guess I travel a lot. I'm a traveler, so I travel. Thinks I'm not the only awkward one here. That's cool. So, anywhere in particular? Well, let's classify it, but okay, maybe I could trust you. I know it's gonna sound weird, so bear with me. I'm actually from Suddenly, the PA system cuts in a roaring, tiny screech that sounds like it should be coming from an elephant, a cyborg elephant. And it's your statement, beloved and principal. Long so don't speak. Your first period is beginning in 5 minutes. Please report to your first period classroom in an orderly and pacified manner. And no discussion of the homecoming dance in the hallways. Dwaddlers will be punished to the flux under the pressure of our Durham law. That's all. Oh, darn, class start. Talk to you later, Dolly. See ya. Clarine grabs her bag and brushes off. Well, at least I'm not the most awkward kid in school anymore. Netterburn bounds up behind me and gives me a lighthearted gesture. So how'd it go, Jep? You get her number? Let's just go to class. Ouch. Well, at least you got all day. Good luck. I think you'll need it. Yeah.
Anyone else trip Dolius with Zetaburn? Just asking.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of cute. But
Oh,
I'm
Lord,
here for Maple.
So you have
Oh,
a
wait,
question?
number
Are you
4.
super excited to do a favor for me, or what? What?
No, no,
Can't
you're
pay
reading again.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting.
It's okay. I'm chewing on candy anyways. Keep going. You're drinking water.
Oh, I'm campaigning again, Dolius. Can't let the trial run cold. Not in this student political environment. I didn't know there was a student political environment.
Oh, Dolius, your damning ignorance would be adorable if it wasn't so, wasn't also ruining the world. Of course, there's an environment in student politics, and it's brutal. One of the most ruthless and ravishing. It's ravishing, right?
Ravenous.
Ravenous.
Ravenous. Only the most ruthless and ravenous can survive the many trials and tribulation us student
Politicians.
politicians face. What noble public servants we are.
I actually have to get to class, Maple.
I'll cut to the chase. I have this big stack of flyers with my face on them. I have this big stack of flyers with my face on them that I need to distribute, right? Distribute by, okay. Distributed by the end of the day. Normally, my campaign manager, Mayreed, would handle this sort of thing, but unfortunately, she is away right now, dealing with some foreign affairs. So what do you say, Dolius? Keep in mind, saying no could be considered a willful act of sedation.
Sedation.
Sedation. What does that even mean?
I think if you don't do this, she'll probably kick your ass.
That
Or
sounds
get
like
you-
her.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Excellent, Dolius. Excellent. Here you go. It's just 5 flyers. You should be able to distribute them in no time.
Any other instructions?
There's more than one way to get rid of those. Dolius, there's more than one way to get rid of those, Dolius. But handing them out to your fellow students is foolproof. But don't give any of that wretched witch Eliana. Elaine, I'm calling her Elaine now.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
If she gets her slippery scales on one, there's no telling what horrible thing she'll do to it.
The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Proceed to first period immediately.
By the way, sedation, incitement of resistance to or insurrection against lawful authority.
Oh.
So,
Like as I said, Maple's got a fucking ego that's and no one really gives a rat's ass about her.
so pretty much just getting your ass kicked by a cop.
No. It's like it's outright saying that you are against against these like the authorities or whatever's in charge kind of deal. It doesn't matter
Okay.
what. It's like outright saying you can. It's like it's equivalent to tell them to go fuck themselves.
Okay, yeah, pretty much. The rowdy students file into their first class, a Fairy in History 101. I take a seat in the back near Rastor, Zipburn, Ellis, Craig, and Absta. Just as I look for Clary in the crowd, she slips into the seat desk beside me. Rastor breathes a long, dramatic sigh. You want to voice him?
Me or Grave?
You.
Sure.
All right, told him I'm not doing voice acting, dude. I do not. I do not have the skills to do that, and I am way too self-conscious for it.
Okay. Man, I'm white. I got none left in the tank.
Let me guess, you just flew in and boy, your arm's tired. That's a great joke. That's a great joke, Zetterbird.
For your information, Fire Breath, I was out last night with a little ladybird. You sure I wasn't a ladybug?
Wow, slam dunk, priceless.
I hate that you said slam dunk. I'm suing this game now.
Don't you want to jam and come along and slam?
I wish you know this game so you know exactly. I wish you knew this game so you know exactly what you're saying. I'll send this later.
Might have to change my mind on that. Anywho.
You should have seen. You should have seen me, Papa. I was doing some diggity dance moves that would have made you cry. I don't doubt that.
Presser's so cool, you guys. He's got so many tricks with the chicks. Illusions, more like. Though I don't get it.
Did anybody study for the test today? What?
There's a test? With that, Mrs. Granny gently raps on the board with her cane.
Alright, Claire, shut your mouth. Today's your first test of the school year on Aether and history. These are the basic questions about the world around you. You should have no trouble answering them.
Okay, Keyshawn, help me out.
Okay, Watertown is the blank capital of Aether.
I believe it was the merchant.
Yeah, it's merchant.
Yeah. Alright, what is the name of
Let's
the
see.
military arm of the Air Nation?
I think Flying Aces sounds like the right answer.
Air Armada.
Yeah, I was gonna say Air Armada.
Alright, why was the rock wall built?
Oh, come on. This is the one that I had most interested in. It's been years since I played this game. Nope, it's not A. It's not B. It's certainly not B.
I think it's either C or D.
It's D.
So, who was the rock wall patrolled by?
Just put D.
Oh,
Don't put in D.
Okay,
Do not
I'm
put
not-
in D. Come on. It literally says the hall monitors.
okay. I think it's either the wall rollers or the Wahlbergs.
It's not Bergs. I'll tell you that right now.
Alright, it's gotta be wall rollers then.
I was gonna say wall rollers.
Damn it!
Yep. Not wall runners.
Who controlled the skies before the Air Armada?
The feathers of the flying forest, the altars of the kings of wings. Terry, what?
Terry
Sarabanda.
Sarabanda. Yeah, Sarabanda.
Man, I gotta play that bird story. I would say A. Wait,
Nah, that ain't it.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's...
I think
It's Elders.
Yeah!
Elders Airlines.
Where did the elders of the Air Alliance reside?
I'm sorry, this the name of D cracks me up. Pindu Valley. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just for some reason, where Pindu Valley just cracks me up. I don't know why.
I'm gonna be
I
upset if
think I
that's
know
right.
why.
The final end seems so peaceful. Yeah, the Arkle Mountains seems more logical.
I'll go with A.
It is the mountains.
What is the northernmost continent of Aether called? The Ice Barrens, the Nether Aether, the Barren Waste, the Chill Zone?
It's not the chill zone.
Just on
Okay.
chill zone.
I think it might be A. Ooh, got that right. What people live in the Ice Barrens?
The Ice
Oh,
Barrens. Smash Bros. reference.
Yeah, let's do that one in there. I'm waiting to see which way. I'm waiting to see if you can take a guess what this is here. Then, because like I said, I was glancing over all the characters' information just so I can have an idea about their personalities in this.
Tell
And
me
then I
if
can
Tell me if it's C.
I
no.
want to say it's D, but we'll pick C.
It's not. It was D.
No, Alright, what entity protects the Hypo Barons?
Now though, it's not C or D.
Alright,
Not C or D.
I'm guessing it's probably B.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'll
What
never
event
keep
caused
this
the
one.
Aeromata to form? Birds kept stealing people.
The fuck? No!
Yeah, and it's not A and B. So take your pick. Then I'll tell you that. I'll help you out here.
Alright, I
I-
think it's... I want to say it's C. It just feels like
I'm putting
it's
my
C.
voice in C.
Yeah! I feel light tap my shoulder. Hey, Dolius, am I in trouble with this one? You wouldn't know the answer, would you?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's the Aphrian Forest Fire. Thanks, Dolius. You're really smart. Hey, thanks. Did you want to say something from before? And after all, I don't mind there are the devil's disco fairy. So get the book to get moving.
Well, I just tell you now though, the whole thing with her and that loudspeaker is indeed tied to her Rivals of Aether thing.
I know.
For Colin.
I can already tell.
I'll talk with Raster. Oh, shoot, I could have given it. Oh, yeah, I'll give him a poster. Well,
Well, to be fair,
Oh.
let's say, guys, this is also the only time to be giving out the post. This is the earliest time to be giving them out.
no.
Because you went straight to that test back in there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. I guess we'll never say it.
Oh, talk with Raster.
Tell the guy who thinks he's a playboy.
Hey, Dolius. Can I ask you something honestly?
Can
I ask you something, honestly?
Raster, bask away.
How jealous are you that I can't fly? That you can't fly! Oh my goodness, I can't read!
Oh my god! A bird that can't fly! I mean, yeah, there are birds that can't
The
fly,
penguin?
but seriously, though.
I mean, if it was a penguin, that'd be fun. That makes sense, but
I was thinking about it this morning. How sad is it? How sad it is that so many pigs in this pig pen have never tasted the stratosphere. Never dive bombed through a lightning storm. It's like we aren't even living in the same world, Dolius. When people ask me, "How's the weather up there?" they aren't even being sarcastic. I have valuable information about the weather.
Huh?
It's just a bird thing, Dolius. You wouldn't understand it.
Would you say that flying is your favorite thing in the world?
Put it this way, Dolius. If somebody told me I couldn't fly anymore for the rest of my life, alas, I would do it. I would do... Alls I would do is fly far, far away from that somebody.
The PA system suddenly cuts and ushering us to our next destination. But they just suck at buried immediately.
it's also not there. Wester's also got an ego because of this whole thing, and the also from Rivals of Aether.
Oh, and his design alone says that he has an ego issue. I compare him with Falco and Falco 2 from Breath of the Wild all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be fair though, according to with Rivals of Aether, Wester does have the right to have an ego, whereas Maypole just likes to act. She has one because she thinks she's the smartest one around or some shit.
Oh
Uh.
boy, English class. Talk about a snoozer. Nobody puts me to sleep faster than Mr. Kai's droning lectures. I don't think I've made it through one of his classes without Dolius, huh? Strange. Looks like he's not here yet. Hey, later, catch! What? With a clumsy punt, Sylvanos Karen's his hemp haystack halfway across the classroom in a chaotic arc. Much to Sylvanos' dismay, the ball lands in Arcane's blowhole.
Marines.
Halfway impressed with his hole-in-one, Sylvanos gives a goofy grin and shrugs as Arcane blows the hacky sack back. Or at least tries to. The ball lands on Forthburn's desk, who is scribbling furiously over a notebook.
My poem! Hey, which one of you did that?
Arcane. It was definitely Arcane.
You again, huh? I'm gonna pound the living daylights out of...
Raster cools a cucumber, steps between the two, and raises his feathered arms in a gesture of peace.
Good lord. This fucking
Your
this.
bag, Daddy-O. No need to get unglued. Let's save the what? The thread eggs? The
Theatrics.
theatrics.
Yeah.
Let's save the theatrics for after the dance. Wouldn't want to show up with a fresh pair of shiners, huh?
Disaster averted. Forceburn sighs, slumps back to his chair, and gives Arcane the stink eye before getting back to his writing. Arcane gives Raster the closest thing to a thumbs up his paws can manage. Looks like we've got a little time before Miss Kai shows up. Maybe I could chat with some people to pass the time.
So this time make sure you pick right people, see if you can actually pass the report.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'll chat with Sapsa and give her a poster.
Thanks, Dolius.
Let's chat with... I feel like give out one more poster. Oh, picture of Maypole's head. Thanks, Dolius.
Okay, so generally everyone's gonna say the same thing, but I'm now curious what's gonna happen if you try to give it to the snake lady.
Well, I already gave out all the posters, so whoops.
Yeah, I know.
Efsta sits
Yeah,
at her
that's it.
desk.
Yeah, for
Chewy
another time.
effortlessly at her pencil and eraser. She perks up when I walk by.
Oh, Dolius. This is kind of embarrassing, but, can I ask you for a favor?
Sure, I guess.
Please don't tell anyone, but I accidentally ate my own work. Can I look at yours?
Uh-oh.
Get it? Because she's a goat?
Yeah. Homework? You ate your homework?
It just looks so delicious. The delicate curves of my cursive, the sensitive but form loops,
Firm.
the off-white
Firm?
Yeah. Firm
I thought I
lips.
said firm.
Firm just like your hair.
the off-white color,
Is it college? College
Yeah,
rules
college.
paper, yeah.
Yeah.
the off-white college rule paper. I couldn't control myself, Dolius.
Well, I guess you are a goat.
So, would you mind if I just looked at yours real quick? I'll be 2 seconds, I promise.
I think I left it in my locker, sorry. Are you sure we can get away with cheating? I ate mine too!
No,
I
I
gotta
like
do
that. I
that
would definitely
one.
gone with that with them.
Eva's eyes flutter and she admissively bites her lower lip.
Oh, she finds that hot! Oh, she finds that hot! She 100% found that hot.
Well, if that's the case, 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 plus 2 is 4.
Oh, Dolius! I didn't realize you had such a refined palate. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to hammer something out real fast. But thanks for listening.
Nash.
I would say protect the item might be your only option.
Yeah, I mean, might. Elaine is at her desk, poring over a book with very colorful pictures. I sit next to her and start up a conversation. Hey, Elena, what you looking at? Is that some homework? This? No way, it's a tattoo book. I'm trying to decide what tattoo I want to get. Whoa, your parents let you get tattoos? Yeah, I'm a snake. If I get a bad tattoo, I can just shed it off. Come to think of it, I have seen you with some before. That's pretty cool. What do you think? Which one of these tattoos do you like the most? The heart that says Mom, nice reference to The Simpsons, and the mask. The word believe, but the B is wings. The extremely classy lower back design.
You want the accurate answer for her character from Rivals of Aether, or you want to just take a shot in the dark?
I guess. I guess tell me what would be the most accurate.
The middle one.
Oh, yeah, I was actually thinking about picking that one too, so might as well.
Her dream is to be up in the sky, so she made a machine to fight with.
Wow, that's really deep, you know? Like a bad Forsberg poem, but good. Like the wing represents believing, so does the word self. Makes me think. Yeah, I think that's what I'll get. Thanks, Dolius. I didn't know you had such a good eye for these things. Yeah, me neither. Well, I'm gonna look at some more, but your choice honestly wasn't too bad. See you later, Dolius.
Yeah, me neither. As your angel and devil tells you the right answer.
Yeah. Though to be fair, though, well, also to be fair, she does have a reason, Rivals of Aether, to why she does have another reason for why she made the machine too, to help her fly around in Rivals of Aether.
Yeah. I call Arcane!
Alright, you get Arcane. Arcane sits at his desk with a crafty look at his face, obviously scheming up something ridiculous. I decided to talk to him, more out of concern that he's about to do something stupid and less genuine interest. I know that look, Arcane, you're up to something.
Oh? It's nothing. Nothing at all.
It's clearly something. He tries to hide his smile, but it spreads across his weird, orchid thing face despite his best efforts.
Okay. I've been thinking about Maple.
Of course you have.
Now that she's class president for life, that means I can prank her with impunity, right? Because what's the point? What's the point of a prank if you're not punching up? Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
I want to knock her down a few pegs with a real whammy of a prank. Here, right in the kisser. I just can't figure out how I'm gonna do it.
How about a pie to the face during his speech? Have you tried drawing mustaches on her campaign posters? Rewrite one of her speeches without her knowing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the funny thing, the thing is though, considering what we can do in Rivals of Aether, he could literally get away with any of this, no problem.
You can.
Yeah, I probably could.
All you have to do is put some water somewhere, and then come back to it.
Yeah, no serious. All three of these things, he could literally do these quite easily, knowing what he does in Rivals of Aether.
Ah, damn. Well, I'm gonna go with rewrite one of her speeches without her knowing. Arcane begins to crackle maniacally, drawing the attention of everyone in the room. It's a little worried, to be honest.
I like the way you think, Dolius. You could be a real what?
Provocateur.
Okay.
Provocateur, essentially.
You could be a real provocateur. Fuck this world. Fuck this word.
Provocateur.
Provocateur. If you put your mind to it.
Arcane strokes the closest thing he has to a chin and gives me an approving nod.
I think I'm gonna do it. Now just gotta plan the dirty deeds.
Well, I'll leave you to it, Arcane. Good luck. Suddenly, the door slams open. Mr. Kai stomps into the classroom and sits down at the desk.
Excuse me, pupils. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure we're all itching to get to our English presentations.
Wait, English
I know
presentation?
I know exactly what voice you're trying to match to this.
So I'll begin without delay. Orkay, would you like to start us out?
Sorry, Mr. Kai. I'll have to go tomorrow. My human ate my homework.
A few students checker, Mr. Kai folds his arms and rolls his eyes.
You and I will have a word after class, Mr. Orkay. Alright then, how about...
You, Dolius! How'd I know he was gonna call me? I don't even know what the book was about. I slowly shuffled to the front of the class as if the seconds I've wasted will somehow spare me from the inevitable fate.
It doesn't. You're dead.
Oh, the class stares feels like a million tons. I can feel their judgment. They know I didn't do the reading.
I don't like how Rango's looking.
Oh God, he's staring into my soul. It looks like
You
I'll
can
just have
see
to
it.
wing it. Maybe if I talk about what my friends told me before class, I can make it through this. Right. The story, like all stories, begins with a beginning, and like all beginnings, this begins with a hungry goat eating everything they see.
Don't do that! Don't do that!
Alright.
Yeah, okay, we gotta try to bullshit our way through this one, because it's quite obvious no one can give you no one's gonna essentially help you with the actual presentation.
Alright. The strong spin dashing the weak. Alright. After a grueling tour, your heroes had to contend with... Oh my god. Non-stop pranks, gags, jibs, jabs, capers, spoofs, goofs, gifts, and laughs.
If you have not done anime before, do anime now.
He did
Oh,
it before.
I already did
Damn
anime.
it! I have to watch the bot now, if there is one.
Anywho, I'll go with the pranks and whatnot. The moral of the story is bad tattoos last your life unless you're a snake. The real treasure we made along the way. Homework is for the weak. Alright, this is the one that I picked.
I like that one. That's a great speech.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. That was Mr.
Complete
Kai's
load of crap!
to ruminate. I can feel a bead of sweet to start to trickle down my forehead. You could cut the tension in the air with a knife. The most grave interpretation of animal farm I've ever heard, Dolius. Well done, you get an A+ for your presentation.
Holy shit!
What did you get last time?
I got an F.
He flunked it hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, A+, bitches! I sigh a breath of relief, visibly deflated as I drift back to my desk and fell into my seat. Those Savanos, would you like to give your presentation? My human also ate my homework.
Yeah, of course someone would.
Everyone's gonna avoid it.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Craig.
Hey, yo, what up?
Oh, Joey. Oh, Craig. What's up? Craig looks confused. Nothing. Well, I would go down. What an obscene hug. The PA system slowly cuts in, ushering us for our next FC. But they deferred period immediately! Computer lab looks like it's straight out of the 80s. The computers are sold. They probably were here when my parents went to E for High. I sit down at the workstation next to Elena, who slowly hunts and pecks keys with her face. It looks extremely uncomfortable. She gives me an exasperated look. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The computer lab buzzes with energy as the day draws close to its end. Everyone's excited about homecoming and rumors are starting to spread.
You're never gonna believe who asked Zetterburn to the dance.
Oh.
I mean, Ayla? Really? Like, did she really think she had a shot with, and let's be totally honest here, the guy who's probably going to be picked for Homecoming King?
I don't know.
But you should hear what's going on around about Dolius.
Okay. My ears
Good stuff,
suddenly
Greg.
perk up.
Oh, I think I heard about that. Isn't Dolius going to ask?
I'm sorry.
Absa's tantalizing rumor is cut off when the class door slants open. Professor Swiftwain stumbles perilously inside. He insists we call him a professor even though he only had an associate's degree from Aramona Community College. I just flew it from the fire capital, boy, or Maya, whatever. The classroom takes on a virulent din as Professor Swiftwain storms angrily to his desk. When he stumbles over Absta's bag, he looks like he's about to explode in rage, but somehow willed himself to hold back. Today isn't the day. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Just play the dark computer game. Inform your own dare groups. I don't care who you partner with. Not today. Team Sam, maybe this is my shot to catch up with my crush.
Alright, Dolius, don't suck this time.
Hey, yo, what up? My name's Maple. I'm gonna talk shit about this snake real quick. Wanna hear me talk shit about the snake? I know you do. You don't have a choice. I am the class president for life after all. So what's with snakes' deals? Like, why do they have to have scales and shit? Like, can't you climb a tree with your bare hands? I guess that would be more of the actual bear. But like, couldn't you just grow hands? And you can grow a scale and shit, but like, it can't be that hard to grow hands. Right? Right, Dolius? You're listening, right? Of course
Yeah,
you're
I'm
listening.
definitely listening. Of course I am.
Of course you're listening. You're always listening.
Totally listening and not praying to a loving God that that blows up my fucking face here with the teach.
Ooh, I got lucky there. Oh, okay, that was a damn good one.
That was a good one. Come back. Come back, season.
Uh-oh,
Not come back, season.
crap. No. Oh.
Pop, pop.
Okay, I'll just grab this. Thank you.
So let me tell you why raccoons are totally awesome. Have you heard of the game Sly Cooper? Yeah, he's totally my hero.
You motherfucker.
Okay, you have me at Sly Cooper. Yeah,
You son of a
it's
bitch, that's how you
shame
go with
that
this.
Fifth game's probably not gonna happen. Man,
What do you mean a fifth game isn't gonna happen? It's totally gonna happen. And I'm gonna be the star of it. Wouldn't you like that, Dolius? For me to be the star of the next Sly Cooper game? Of course you would. You wouldn't be playing this game and not listening to me if you didn't want me to.
well, you'd probably rank fifth behind all the other ladies. I mean,
I know I
you
would
can't
rank
really compete
first.
with Carmelita.
Anyways, that reminds me of a show called Regular Show. I never understood why Regular Show is called Regular Show when the most unnormal of things ever happens in this show. Like, for fuck's sake, man. Can't one work day be normal? Just one! Just one, I'm asking you.
Computers were never my strength, and I feel like I've demonstrated that more than adequately today. Professor Swiftwing tremulously, so angrily he can barely contain himself, stomps over to me and puts his hand on my shoulder. Looks like things are going so on over here, huh? Computers are not really my best subject. I'm going to have to make a note of this here. Look, what's your name? Bradshaw. Okay, Bradshaw, I'm sure your parents won't be happy to hear about all this at all. Probably not. Was class over? I grabbed my bag and bolted into the hallway before Bradshaw or anyone else can call me out on my stolen identity. Let's talk to Zetterburn.
One of these days you'll start ignoring Ringo.
I don't know what's got into you, Forsberg. He used to be so cool, and now he's like the lamest guy in school. It's not great for my credit, if I'm being honest. Hey, you can always be honest with me. He's dead weight, Dolius. He drags me down. It makes me heavy. He weighs heavy on me. The situation weighs heavy on me. What situation? Have your brother who is so lame. It's fine. He'll snap out of his stupid edgy phase at some point. Until then, I'll just ignore him. I'm sure that'll be fine. The PS isn't silly because it's reading to our next edit. They eat your homework for fire attendants.
Oh boy, I have my Zerbrants to like, big dumb idiot.
What a day. A surprise history test, an English presentation for a book I didn't read in a computer lab, and I haven't even gone to the hardest part. Asking someone to the dance. I plopped down into my seat and closed my eyes, tuning out the homeroom chaos as I take a deep, meditative breath. Okay, I could do this. I've been going over the lines in my head for the last hour. Play it cool like Rastor.
That's a
No.
bad idea.
I couldn't pull it off. Just be myself. Be genuine, sincere, like Craig. Or maybe sensitive and brooding like Borthbird. But a little funny too, like Orking. Or maybe... Oof! Zetterburn breaks my trance with an overly enthusiastic pat on the back and sits down on the other side of my table, straddling his seat with the swagger of a spaceship commander. So, school's almost over. You gonna ask anyone to the dance, or are you chickening out?
What if I say no?
What if they say no? Well, I guess that just makes you the laughingstock of Vapor High now, doesn't it? So don't blow it, haha. So, who are you asking? I heard a rumor going around about you and Bradshaw. Ugh. I'm just taking your chain, really though. I've heard some things that were going around the grapevine, amigo, or into the amiga. I'm not so Gala David Spanish class. This is it. It's time to do it. Time to finally ask someone to the dance. But who's it gonna be?
Maypal.
Paul. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. Seriously, I had to ship you two. I can't help but roll my eyes. Really though, I could kinda tell. I mean, the way you've been sneaking in looks like this whole conversation. Hey, get to it. School's almost over. You're gonna knock it out of the park, I'm sure of it. Alright, time to see the boss. Time to make my move.
Oh, Dolius! You good to see, you good to see one of my most trusted what
Because students.
students during end of the day homeroom.
Yes, you too.
Did you need something? I am your public servant after all.
Well, Maypole, I was wondering if you'd like to go to the homecoming dance with me tonight.
Oh my! It might be considered inappropriate for me to be engaging my electors romantically. But on the other hand, it's not like we have a student ethics committee. So who's gonna complain?
So, I'll pick you up around 6?
Sounds like a plan, Delius.
I just made plans to go to homecoming dance with the student body president. Needless to say, tonight is going to be a busy one. Heh.
To be fair though, knowing us and the group of people we hang around with, some of these fucking phrases are like, these they be taken so out of context with us.
Getting smashed.
Oh,
It's
the
a
same
fucking-
song.
So yeah,
I thought I would play something different for each
Sure.
character. That probably would have been too much work.
too much. Way too much.
Yeah.
I mean, for a side project like this here, where there's barely like the most animations in that computer game.
Yeah.
Indeed. So,
So,
anywho,
Dolius, before you get to the point to ending your stream, let me ask you this a more important question. While you're
yeah.
streaming,
Oh, why am I streaming? Well, it's
I
Valentine's
know
Day.
while you're streaming,
Oh,
I know exactly why you're playing this game. But my more important question is,
When are you gonna play Bloody Trapland?
I'll get to it at some point. Okay? Maybe I'll play it on April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. No, you gotta play that during the summer where it's gonna hurt the most.
All right. We're gonna play in the summer. This summer,
You can also-
we're gonna play Bloody Trapland because, I haven't suffered enough in the summer as it is, so I might as well double that suffering.
I'm gonna be so upset playing with you during hell.
Yes, indeed. But thankfully, that won't be happening for a while. Anywho, that was Lovers of Aether, a quirky little dating sim. A nice little spin-off of Rivals of Aether, which I still have yet to play, but I'll probably play it at some point. So, to my commentary team, what did you think about this game?
This was a weird spin on Rivals of Aether. Even though I didn't
Boy.
play a lot of it, I still say it was interesting at best.
Indeed, and what about you, Gray?
Honestly, when I first heard this thing, my mind was going like, "Oh, dear Lord, just gonna go along the same route as the prom or not?" That's what I was concerned with. Oh God, glad it didn't, but still, so the ride is like, oh dear God.
Yeah. And to anybody in the chat who does want to play this game is completely free on Steam, so you really don't have much of an excuse not to try it if you're into dating sims. But
It's also completely free for mobile, in case any of you guys say, "Oh, I don't have Steam."
Oh, it's mobile as well? Huh, I didn't know that. Huh. Well, anywho, that is actually going to end it for our stream today. I want to thank everybody out there for joining me on this endeavor. And before we end the stream, naturally, we got to have somebody to raid. Who to raid? Well, since Shellshock Prime did did see us earlier as one of our newest hosts. I think it's only fair that we raid him. But what raid message should we give him?
Oh dear lord.
You brought potato skins.
You brought
Well,
potato skins. Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Not like you saying you brought potato skins. More like I, as in Dolius,
Oh.
brought potato skins.
Okay.
Those potato skins being your views, of course.
That's gonna be it. I brought potato skins. So that'll be our raid. And I just want to once again thank everybody for coming on me for this endeavor. And I hope you all have a nice, happy Valentine's Day / Singles Awareness Day. Bye!
Good night, everyone.
Later, everybody.